On my spreadsheet, I have completed the instructions through page 358 in chapter 6 of your book. So basically, I've just done some formatting of my column widths, and I have formatted my title. So those should be pretty simple to do, just following the instructions in the book. About halfway down on page 358, you start learning about adding calculated fields to the table. And a calculated or computational field is a column in a table that contains a formula, function, cell reference, structured reference, or condition. And when you create a field that is calculated, Excel will automatically fill in the column without the use of fill or copy. So it's kind of a way to create a shortcut for yourself when you have data that you need to calculate. The first one that we're going to add is going to be in cell H9, so I'm going to go ahead and make that my active cell. And I'm going to go ahead and begin by formatting this cell using the accounting number format button. And we want it to be formatted as whole dollars. And then in the cell, it actually gives us the formula that we're going to use. So we're going to type equals, and then using brackets, we're going to use Y TD sales, which as you can see is already built into our function list here. And then we're going to close the brackets, and you can see how that selects that whole column. So using those brackets is going to reference that whole named range instead of having to fill in the whole range. And then we're going to multiply that by, we're going to use the brackets again, and we're going to multiply the year-to-date sales by the commission rate. So as you can see, once I press enter, that fills in the whole range there for me. So I didn't have to fill down, I didn't have to copy the formula, but as I click through each of these cells, if you look up in the formula bar, you can see that that year-to-date sales times the commission rate is already there for me. So the next one that you will do is in cell I9, and you are going to format that with the percent style. And then after you format it, you are going to type in another calculated field. And for this one, you're going to use equals the year-to-date sales divided by the yearly sales quota. And again, you can see that, if you use the brackets, as you start typing those in, they should come up. And again, our whole range there is filled in and calculated using that same formula.